Hello, second and third grade artists. So this past week, we made artwork like James Rizzi. James Rizzi was an artist from New York, and he drew buildings that looked like these that have faces. And they're really colorful with lots of repeating patterns and shapes. So at the end of today, we're going to have artwork that might look like this, or it might look like this, or it could look like this. See how many faces we can draw, just like James Rizzi's art? So we will need some supplies. You need paper, and you need something to draw with. It could be a pencil, a pen, or crayons. You can pause this video as you get your supplies together. Now that you have your supplies, let's start drawing. We're going to start by drawing some shapes. We're going to draw rectangles for our buildings. So we make a vertical line up, a horizontal line over, and a vertical line going down. Then I'm going to add a building next to this one. I want it to be shorter. So a horizontal line and a vertical line. We could even make a building come behind this one. So let's make it go up and over. And let's make this one a different shape by adding another rectangle on top. And down and over. Some buildings look like that in the city. Think about the buildings that you have seen when you've gone to downtown St. Louis. Let's draw a big building behind these. Ooh, that one's a really big building. And I'll do one more building in the back. There we go. There's the basic shapes that will turn into our buildings. Now I want you to take a moment and think about feelings. What are some feelings that you feel? I feel happy sometimes. So let's draw a happy face for this first building. I'm going to draw a curved semicircle for our smile, a horizontal line, another horizontal line, and then vertical lines, because when I smile, I show my teeth. We're going to draw a curved line for the nose, a circle, and another circle for the eyes, and then another circle inside. Maybe we could even add some curved lines for eyebrows. Then this building needs some windows. To draw windows, you will draw squares the same distance apart, going up and down and side to side. See how it's the same distance going up and down and side to side? That's what they do when they build buildings. What's another feeling that you have sometimes? Do you feel angry ever? Sometimes I feel angry. And we know that when you feel angry, your eyebrows point down like that. Let's add circles for eyes and dots. Maybe a triangle nose and a growl with an oval mouth, a horizontal line, vertical lines for the teeth, and some curved lines by the mouth. This building looks really mad. What do you think happened to make that building so angry? And we'll add our windows, just like a real building, so that people can see outside. And this is really good practice for drawing shapes. You can pause this video at any time to catch up, and I want you to draw your own buildings so they do not have to look like mine. If you want to copy mine, you can do that too, but I want you to think creatively, different than me. Another feeling sometimes we feel is bored. So to draw a bored face, I do a flat line as our mouth and a rectangle around it to make it look like a top lip and a bottom lip. When I'm bored, my eyes are closed, so I'm drawing two horizontal lines. I'm going to draw a vertical line with a horizontal line for a nose. And then just like the other ones, little squares to show that this building has windows. It's not just a rectangle. Sometimes we feel sad. So to draw sad, we draw an upside down curve, and we can do a horizontal line. Maybe this person is very sad and they're even screaming. So we can draw a little line here for some teeth. And we can do a curved line inside the mouth, fill it in to make it look like it has a tongue. It's so sad, it's crying. When I cry, my eyes are closed. So we'll draw curved lines and a tear because that building is just so sad. And let's give it some windows. Just because the building is sad doesn't mean the people inside have to be. They can still look outside. And let's think of one more feeling that this building could be. Maybe this building's going to be excited, and so excited it's screaming. When I scream, my mouth is open and a smile. So we're going to make that type of shape. It kind of looks like a sideways capital letter D. If you made that connection, I like it. When I'm excited, my mouth is open, but my teeth are showing. So we'll draw horizontal lines with vertical lines, just like all the other teeth we have drawn. And then a curved line for my tongue and fill it in with black or any kind of dark color. And look at how open and loud. We could even add some lines to show that yelling, because lines can sometimes show sounds and feelings. I'm going to add a nose. And if you don't want to add a nose, that's okay. Like our sad building did not have a nose. Then when I'm really excited and screaming, my eyes are closed, shut, and they look like this. 2 diagonal lines at an angle. And of course, we're going to add our windows to show that this building is not just a shape, but it's a building. When you are downtown in a city, do you feel like the buildings are the same or are they different? If you said different, I agree with you. I think each building is different and it has its own character or its own kind of style or personality. So James Rizzi, as an artist, he saw the city as alive, as having lots of personality, which is why he drew faces on all these buildings. You can add clouds with curved lines in the background. You could add color if you wanted to your drawing with blue sky or colorful buildings. You could add some birds flying in the sky with these little curved line shapes we did last time. You could even add a sun if it's a sunny day in your city. Well, 2nd and 3rd grade, I hope you enjoyed this lesson and are proud of your artwork. I cannot wait to see your James Rizzi cities. And if you like yours and want to share it with us, you can take a picture and post it on our Google Classroom. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, artists.